like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell.
Yeah, sorry about that. Took me a little bit longer to get the brew made. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea, Stu. Right, let's see who we've got. Who's first? Sav. And let's see, David. That's all we've got so far. David, does Sav not count as being second? Oh. Let's just show everyone what happens when tips come in. Somebody buys me a coffee. Get this.
Squirrel!
And it should have changed my voice and made it high pitch. Don't know if it has. Can't hear it at my end, fortunately.
We get a new subscriber on the channel. Oh, he didn't do it that time. That's strange.
Hello!
And go. Yeah, dog saying hello, and it changes the name up at the top of the screen. And if somebody drops a tip in the jar using the Stream Elements link, you get this.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere.
What's the voice change? Well, it should have changed my voice. Why didn't it change my voice? I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
is
is
this
this
one
one
going to
going to
get
get
into the main
main
cup?
cup?
No, it
No, it
missed.
missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sav was the second person in the chat, but I suppose we could say that
She wasn't the second man in the chat. No, second person counts. Let's go over there and see how the FT8 is going. Yeah. At the moment, 10 meters has just popped up. Let's jump over there before I start and see how that's going at the moment. Doesn't actually look that busy from my location. Only picking up 5 people, I think. One of them was too weak to decode. Apparently, we've got 4 watching at the moment. Oh. Once. Three England, 1 United States. Go back 20. So how's everyone doing? Hey, what's going on here? Could be on that. Yeah, the weather's pretty much the same around here, so hot one day, cold the next. Ah, AMC Radio Club. One piece of news I've got, there's a possibility that might be getting property. I've put a bid in on a place. As far as the ham radio is concerned, it's a heck of a lot better. Should provide me with a decent takeoff angle at the DX. So should get out better. Two lads at the Lottie. Yeah, I don't actually have a job other than YouTube. So not a lot at the moment. Gives me more time to spend on the ham radio, so I don't mind. Okay, so the main thing I do, basically keep an eye on my partner to support her. Why is this thing gone back to that? Yeah, no, she's not rich. She has disabilities, so she needs a full-time carer. Why is this going so? Try the other sides. Oh no, don't worry about it, AMC. I mean, she's grown up with the disability, and basically she's very positive with it. So she's not one of these that turns around and tries to get people to do everything for her, thinking the world owes her everything. She tries to work around her disability, and Sometimes she tries a little bit too much, but it can be. But most of the time, it's just a case of sitting back, relaxing, being there for when when you need it. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Where have they disappeared to? That's cool. We've got 10 people watching, apparently. All right, no. 10 people have been in, 6 current viewers. No, there's not room for a tower. um, does look like there should be enough room for the DX commander or other aerial. Basically, the garden space gives me about let's see, what was it? 15 meters from the house, so it's a good garden space. But as long as I can get something at, say, just above roof height, so it's not actually visible from the main road. I can get takeoff on angles of between 2 and 5 degrees in most directions. So the DX will be really good from there. Even if I'm not using a very good antenna. No, oh no. Everything I've seen on the DX Commander says it's one of the best antennas there is. So it's one of them. I've got one. I can't wait to get it put up and try it out. Unlike somebody that we could all mention, I am going to take my time when it comes to actually putting it up. So basically, I want it put up correctly the first time. That way I don't have to keep going back and redoing it. $80-mile-an-hour winds in Blackpool in the next few days. That's nothing for Blackpool. Coastal town, you know. Time to worry is when you get the level that Florida's had recently with Ian. Yeah, 80 mile an hour just means you stay off the promenade. $101D. What's the 100? Let me just see what that is. You on about the Yaesu? Yaesu radios are probably some of the best radios there are. You know, it is one of the top manufacturers. With my license only being foundation level, I've got a 10-watt max limit on my transmission, so the G90 is more than enough for me. Now I'm debating about getting a Yaesu handheld at some point, you know, for the 270. And one of these days, I'll get the website for that, so I can actually keep a track on it. Well, in the 7300's defense, it is old. And if I remember rightly, it was has to have been one of the first SDR radios. And somebody say it was 10 years old now. Yeah, the biggest problem with Flex is the price. And every time I looked at Flex radios, you're looking at like thousands. I'm sure you know, it's like 7,300 and your 991A, you're round about $1,000 a piece. But Flex, they're like 3 and 4 grand, even more. And with Flex radios, they're either too expensive for what they're providing, or what they're providing is way too much radio for a beginner. I just don't know which way round it is. Yeah, at the moment, 3 to 4 grand. My bank account ain't ready for that. Yeah, I will do. When I move to the new place, it's all a case of having that takeoff angle. If I do sideband at my current location, all I can get is very close NVIS. No, it's frequency. That's not nice of him if he's stomping over somebody else's frequency. Did he at least ask if the frequency was clear? I'll have to have a look for his page at some point, and hopefully it's under his call sign. Let's just see. Yeah, no problem, Terry. Yeah, I'm not surprised that even on the. Let's just. We go down to 40 on the FT8. Still quite busy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a competition going on. Let's grab this clear spot here. See if anyone could actually hear me on 40. Right, Anton? I think somebody's hearing me. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting heard. Somebody seems to be widebanding a signal there. Let's move above them. No way. I did spot another call sign calling me. Just see if I can see you on the list. Oh, yeah. It's the current. I'm trying to send you a +2 at the moment. It'll be at -11, so shouldn't drop that much. I know sometimes when someone calls me like this, okay, so all they do is keep calling me, and it's like they can't hear my signal coming back afterwards. Yeah. There we go. Ah. Yeah, it's okay. So I was able to hear your signal, so it's possible that somebody could have been transmitting over the top of me. Oh, thanks for the QSO. Newark. No, I won't be going to the Hamfest. Unfortunately, I just don't have the transport to get there. Plus, it's a case of not only would it be a case of me getting there, I'd also have to get my partner there. So, kind of restricts our range somewhat. Will be some point over the next few weeks if I do actually win the bidding on this property. Some point over the next few weeks, I will have to take a bit of a break while I pack everything up here and get it over to the new place and get it set up. But once we get into the new place, be able to see what I do with the shack and give any suggestions setting it up. Ah. Yeah, I don't actually use the filters on mine, whether it's I don't use the preamp or the attenuation. No noise reduction, nothing. Apart from, I do have the AGC on auto, but the only time I actually have to throw anything in, especially on 40 meters at the moment, is when you get the OTH radar. That has a nasty tendency of making my rig scream, even though the volume's turned off. Oh, this particular property, Sav, you're not the only one that hopes I win it. Well, at the moment, it's not adapted for my partner, but it is adaptable. So I've got to win the bidding, get the adaptions put in, and then get down there. Then figure out where to set up the shack, initially on a temporary basis, but eventually probably build a decent sized shack outside. Oh, I'm using the G90. Shegu G90. The one radio that I love since I actually managed to test out the tuning capabilities on it and successfully tuned a damp piece of string. Go figure. Did actually work on the receive. So I was able to receive signals on a damp piece of string with the G90. I did not have the guts to transmit because it was a brand new radio. I didn't want to damage it. I didn't want to take that risk. Yeah, I've also got the the fan that you can, the fan base that you can get for it. Even though just using the 10 watts, there's no way it's going to overheat, but it's there anyway. Yeah, if the SWR goes up, it's time to check my antenna. Either that or hit the tune button. And it does all depend on why the SWR has gone up. There's one of them. If the SWR goes up too much on this radio, it does actually cut the power back to protect itself, which is good. Curiosity is good. You just got to remember, kill the cat. So be curious, but be careful. I don't know about anyone else, but was anyone on 10 meters last night? Last night, 10 meters seemed to be awake throughout the night. Unfortunately, with my location being where it is, no one could hear me. But the band was definitely showing signs of life. Trans-equatorial propagation is doing really well on 10 meters at the moment. Today, for some reason, in this case, bands are open from 40 meters all the way through to 10 during the day. Like I said, last night, when 80 meters open, 10 was still open. A bit fault for choice for where to go. They've given up. Let's try switching bands, switching sides. Oh, yeah. Right. Looks like I've got somebody's attention there. Oh, no way. Oh, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Have a scan around the other short recorded videos, and feel free to share any of them that you like. But we're up to the hour, so that one. Yeah, time for me to go. So I'm going to say 7-3 and have a good one. I'll be on 40 for a little bit longer and probably try 10 in a bit. You'll have a good one, and I'll catch you on the air.